In this video, we're going to see how we can create customized t-shirt in Canva, and also how we can create apparel and fashion design, and how we can use it, for example, for merchandising or to sponsor our activities or whatever we want. So we can use this for leisure, we can use this for work as a professional tool. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. You can see here I've created a couple of designs. Some of these are directly from the CANVA warehouse, and others you can upload them and create whatever application you want on the t-shirt. So let's go back here to the home page, and I just increase the zoom here from 100% to 200%, and I will show you why. Now I just went back here. You can modify this in Google right here at the top right, or you can hold Control and scroll the wheel of your mouse. That's gonna zoom in and zoom out on your page. So what we want to do here from the home page is go to the print products, unless you find it directly down here. But this is like the suggestions of Canva. So you can click here, printed products, and this is a page dedicated to merchandising basically. So you can again do something for your business or something just for leisure or to express your ideas and whatever. So let's click here print products, and we can scroll all the way to the right, and we can find, for example, mug or other more standard printed templates. Let's go back to the left, and I'm gonna select, well, you can see here there is also sweatshirt, tote bag, hoodie. Well, I just want to go with the classic t-shirt. So let's click there, and everything here is just disappear. We only have this blank page, so this is the only thing you're gonna see the first time you're gonna open this area, and also you probably won't see that panel. So you're just gonna be here with this blank page and not really knowing what to do. So the first thing you could do is go up here to the right and click on this button, Print T-shirts. And this is really handy because you can see a preview of what you're doing on the Canva right here. So my suggestion is click here and increase that zoom so that you can see more closely what you're doing. So I usually try to find a balance between the graphic design here and the preview. And also you can change here from man to woman to youth or toddler or infant. There you go. So you can also do things for little babies. Okay, let's say that I want to select woman. And also you can decide to print on one side or both sides. So let's do both sides. And you can see we have a front and a back. Now the front and the back are handled from here. So page 1 is going to be the front. Page 2, which we need to create, is going to be the back. So let's go here and click on Add Page. So we have 2 pages. And so the first one is going to be our front. The second one is going to be our back. And here we can also select our color. So perhaps we can do this something red or gray or navy. Well, there are not many colors there, but the most important ones are there. So let's go for the standard black. And again, you can find other properties here to manage the final part, which is going to be the printing part. So if you are happy with your work, you can continue and print your design directly using Canva services. So you can proceed, and then you're going to have your t-shirt shipped to your address. Now let's go back here because right now we just have an empty t-shirt. So let's start to bring in some elements. First thing you could do is always go with the templates. And you can see that at the beginning of the video, I've chosen this one here. So if you click there, now it's applied to the back, and you can see there you go. It's you will see it here with the blue background, but it doesn't matter because this is a transparent background. So whatever you do with the background, if you click here, you change it, it's not going to affect the result there. Click again there and exit. Okay, now you can also click on this arrow and switch from the front view to the view real quick. So these arrows are really handy. Now another thing I suggest you can do is to create a duplicate. So let's say that I want to use this for my back, but I'm not really sure that that's the position or the size or the font or whatever, so I want to edit this a little bit. Now I can duplicate the page, and this is going to go in page 3. So let's make some changes here. So for example, well, I don't like this graphic here, so I'm just gonna click and remove, and perhaps I want to increase this one here, so I'm gonna click and drag. Now if you click and drag and hold Alt, it's gonna increase the size using the center, so it's gonna stay in the center. And also if you move it up there, it's gonna stay aligned to the center. Now I cannot see anything here because actually this is taking the second page for the design. So if I click on this arrow, I'm gonna rapidly switch from one to the other, so I can do like this and say, okay, which one I like the most. Or if I am with a client, I can say, okay, this is the first idea, this is the second idea, and so on. So you can quickly show to whoever is interested the various options for the design. So you can manage all your variants from here. Now let's say that I also don't like this font, so I'm gonna double click, go here, and we already know that we have a bunch of fonts that we can pick from Canvas. And also you have premium fonts or standard fonts. So if you want premium fonts, you need to have a premium subscription. And let's see something better. So just scroll down, find the one that you like, and I'm just gonna find, okay, let's say that I like this one here. Okay, it's visible. And now I'm gonna click and drag again and hold Alt. Always get confused with Shift and Alt, because in other software you need to hold Shift. Here you need to hold Alt to keep it centered. Okay, and then I can move it a little bit up. So I'm gonna close this panel now. Just click on an empty area, and I'm just gonna click and drag it, maybe right there. Make it a little smaller, and there you go. So I can also get rid of that line, but let's say that I like it. Okay, and then you can change color. You can also go here and change the spacing between letters and between lines, or you can make it more compact, whatever you want. And we already talked about these topics in other videos, so you can go back to other videos and check them out. You can also use the arrows to move up and down or left and right and make it in the position that you like the most. Okay, now let's go in the front view. So let's say that I don't want to use any of the stuff that I find here in Canva, so I don't want to use all these vector graphics and photos, text, and so on. So let's say, by the way, you can also add a UR code if you are interested. This is another way you can do marketing, or like point people towards a particular website, maybe perhaps your website or whatever. So if you want to upload something which is going to be like from Photoshop or Illustrator or other software like graphic design and logo design and well, anything you want, you can do it here. So you click on upload media, you can search for any media in your computer. For example, here I have some logos that I have created myself. Now, you can see this one here. So just click there and let's say open, upload, and there you go. So it's gonna be uploaded into your design, and now you can use it. If you want, you also have this background remover, which is an advanced tool in Canva. It's premium tool, but I'm not gonna use it. Or otherwise you need to remove the background using, again, Photoshop or GIMP, or you can also use another website. It's called Pixlr. So you remove the background. When you remove the background, you're not gonna have like this square or rectangle aspect of your graphic design. So let's say that I want to apply an image here, which does have a background. You can see there is gonna look like a perfect image, and you can do this, by the way. But what if I don't want, if I want something like with a profile and without the background? Well, in that case, you need PNGs, which is a type of format that has 4 channels instead of 3, and the 4th channel is called the alpha channel. Now the alpha channel, well, I have accidentally deleted the page, so I'm gonna create another one and bring it up. Okay, so I was saying that the alpha channel is that channel that is gonna tell the image where to be transparent and where to be visible. So you can see here, I don't see the rectangle of the image, but I only see the logo without the background, and this is excellent if you want to do, again, something more professional. Now I can use the logo here to place it perhaps here at the top right or top left, depends on how you see it, or I can use it as a main graphic like this. So I can click and make it really big. Be careful not to go outside the borders, and if you want to be sure that that thing is going to be printed, well, try to stay inside the purple frame, so don't make it too big, don't exaggerate. There you go. So when you're ready to print out your design, or maybe I will do this smaller, but well, that's okay. This is an example. So when you're ready, you just go there. You can also add another t-shirt. So if I do add another t-shirt and say, okay, I want 1 man and 1 woman, and then when I'm ready, I can click on continue and go there and see all the information about the shipping and about the cost of the shipping and so on. So this will be all for this video guide. I hope you enjoy it, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support us a little bit more so that we can create more videos, more courses concerning graphic design or also 3D design and other stuff that you will find in our channel, please join the channel as a supporter. This is gonna help us a lot. So thanks for watching again, and see you in the next video.